Hi guys, welcome to the channel Learn Concepts with Nikil. Discover, learn and grow. So in this particular video, we will be learning about backward reasoning and forward reasoning in management consulting. In the previous videos, this is the first video of the management consulting course part 2. But in the previous videos, that is nothing but in the management consulting course part 1, I have explained you about the different concepts and different frameworks. Right in this particular course, also in this particular playlist, that is nothing but management consulting course part 2. I'll be explaining you some more concepts, and we will be jumping into some guesstimates as well as some case studies, right? So yeah, this is the 18th lecture in the first playlist. That is nothing but management consulting course part 1. In that playlist, I've set up to 17 lectures, and in this playlist, that is nothing but part 2 of the management consulting course. I'm starting with the lecture 18th, so don't get confused. And yeah, let's what you can say. Let's jump into the video, guys. Forward reasoning and backward reasoning in management consulting. So let's see what is forward reasoning and backward reasoning in management consulting. In management consulting, solving client problems efficiently requires clear thinking. As I said you before, client or businesses will be giving some problems, challenges, or cases. In the management consulting, we will be saying the problem statements as cases. Problems are challenges as cases. So don't get confused. So yeah, client or businesses will be giving some cases or will be giving some problems or challenges. And in order to solve those challenges or problems or cases, we need some structured problem solving approach, right? In order to solve the problem, we need some structured problem solving approach. And in the previous playlist, that is nothing but management consulting course part 1, we have learned some concepts and frameworks which is useful for structured problem solving. And backward reasoning and forward reasoning also, so one of the approach, like these are the approaches also, these are also the approaches, sorry, these are also the approaches in order to solve the problem, right? So let's see what is backward reasoning and forward reasoning. Starts from the goal, works backwards to find steps to reach it. As simple as that, guys. Backward reasoning nothing is nothing but it will be starting with the particular goal, particular desired outcome, or particular target in order to achieve that goal. Management consultants will be having one particular goal, one particular desired outcome, or what you can say target in the problem statement, in the case statement. And in order to achieve that goal, they will be making some steps to achieve that goal. They'll be making some steps, they will be making some strategies, they will be developing and devising and employing some strategies in order to achieve that goal. So that is nothing but backward reasoning. In simple words, you can say it as a backward reasoning will be converting the goals into the steps, right? And forward reasoning will be converting the steps into the goals, and that we will be learning about forward reasoning in future examples too, in future slides. So forward reasoning starts from the present state, analyzes and move forwards towards solution. As I said you before, forward reasoning forward reasoning will be converting the steps into the goals, but backward reasoning will be converting the goals into the steps, right? Forward reasoning will be starting from the present state. They don't have any desired outcome, desired target, or desired goal. They will be starting from the present state, and they will be exploring, they will be predicting the outcomes, and they will be exploring the solutions, right? So yeah, this is the difference between backward and forward reasoning. In the future slides, you will be learning, you will be getting to know some more about backward and forward reasoning. Yeah, this helps consultants create structured strategies and sound recommendations. So let's jump into the video, guys. Backward reasoning definition. Backward reasoning begins with the desired outcome. As I said you before, backward reasoning will be beginning with the desired outcome, goal, or target, right? In the problem statement, in the case statement, right? As I said you before, in management consulting, business problems or business challenges are also called as cases. So backward reasoning problem statement will be beginning with the beginning with the particular goal, particular target, or particular desired outcome, right? And in order to achieve that particular goal or particular desired outcome or particular target, we will be moving in the reverse way, and we will be crafting and drafting some strategies and steps in order to achieve that goal. As simple as that. Remember, guys, remember one line. Backward reasoning is nothing but it will be converting the goals into the steps, right? Goal is there already, the goal is there, and in order to achieve that goal, we are converting the goal into the steps, and we are drafting some strategies and crafting some strategies to in order to achieve that goal. As simple as that, right? It is also called as top down reasoning, goal based reasoning, and reversal logic. A reverse logic is nothing but we are going in the reverse way, right? That is the reason why it is called as reverse logic. Goal based reasoning mane to we have one particular goal and we are doing reasoning. We are crafting and drafting some reasoning strategies. So we are drafting some steps in order to achieve that goal, right? So that is the reason why it is called as goal based reasoning, and it is also called as top down reasoning. Next, top down reasoning माने तो top में goal है, we are drilling down, right? Client goal, we want to increase profits by 20% by this year. Not this year, by the end of financial year. Actually, the problem statement gone wrong. I have typed it wrongly. But yeah, now I'm saying now we want to, the client goal is to want to increase profits by 20% by the end of financial year. Financial year माने तो financial year has just started, right? April से financial year start होगा and March 31st is the end, last date of financial year. So client want to increase the profits by 20% by the end of the financial year. So that is the goal here in this problem statement, in this case statement, right? As I said you before, problems are also called as cases in management consulting. And in this case statement, there are two data points, right? One is they need to increase, like management consulting firm need to increase the profits of the client business by 20%. That is one of the data point. And second data point is by the end of the financial year. So there are two data points. So here there are two data points, right? So here the goal is clear in this problem statement. The first data point is increase the profit by 20%. So that is one of the data point, and by the end of financial year, that is one of the data points. So the problem statement is clear, right? So management consultants needs to work, needs to make some strategies, needs to make some roadmaps, need to make some clear vision in order to achieve that goal. What is the goal? To increase the profits by 20% and by the end of financial year. So that is the goal. And in order to achieve that goal, management consultants will be drafting and crafting some strategies, will be developing some strategies, will be developing the roadmaps, will be setting the clear vision, will be setting and tracking the key performance indicators and metrics. So we have the clear goal here. We have the clear goal, like to increase the profit by 20% of the client business by the end of the financial year. Clear here, a sure shot goal here. So management consultants will be working on this goal and they will be making and they will be drafting some strategies. So what are the steps? That is nothing but they are working backwards, right? Goal is there, top my goal is there, and they are drilling down. They are making some strategies. They are going. They are working in the reverse. They are working in the backward manner. So yeah, so let's see what are the steps करके. How much additional revenue is required? What cost savings can support this? So if we want to increase profits, we need to reduce costs. As simple as that, right? So what departments can improve performance so that it can increase our profits by 20%? What new marketing or product strategies are needed so that it can attract the new customers and they can buy our products more frequently and it can increase our revenue. So these are the steps. Not only these steps, so they will go through numerous steps, guys. They'll be going through numerous steps and they'll be finding some key what you can say, they will be finding some key steps, key strategies, and they'll be working on those key strategies and steps. So final output, a strategic roadmap that connects the current state to the future goal. So problem statement is clear. Sure short goal here. Sure short target is there to management consulting firms or to management consulting firms or to management consulting teams. So in order to achieve that goal, they will be making numerous steps, guys. They will be making numerous steps, numerous strategies, and they will be working in order to achieve that goal. As simple as that, right? So this is backward reasoning where backward reasoning will be converting the goals into the steps, right? Backward reasoning problem statements will be beginning with clear goal, clear target, or clear desired outcome, and they will be working in the reverse manner. And forward reasoning is completely opposite of backward reasoning, right? Forward reasoning will be beginning with the current state, and they will be exploring the possible solutions and predicts. They will be predicting and forecasting the outcomes. So forward reasoning is also called as bottom up reasoning. Why? Because bottom में हमारा data है. We are starting from the current situation and we are going to the up stage. That is nothing but top stage, goal stage. So that is the reason why it is called as bottom up reasoning. So next is a data driven thinking. It is also called as data driven or data first thinking because we have the current situation, right? We have the current situation data, and based upon the current situation data, we are analyzing, we are predicting, we are forecasting the future outcome. So it is also called as data first thinking and inductive logic. I don't know why it is called as inductive logic. Basically, I don't know the meaning of inductive. So yeah, but it is also called as inductive logic. And let's see the example, problem statement. What strategies can the company implement now to increase revenue? See, here there is a goal to increase revenue, but it is vague, right? It is not clear. But in the previous slide, now in the backward reasoning, we want to increase the profits by 20% by the end of financial year. So there is clear goal. There are clear data points in order to achieve. But here the goal is vague to increase revenue. It did not say by how much time, by what time I need to increase the revenue, and by what time I need to increase revenue, by what percentage I need to increase revenue. Karke, there is no clear goal. There are no clear data points. The goal is vague, right? So what management consultants will be doing, they will be assessing the current situation. They will be analyzing the current situation, and based upon the current situation data, based upon the current situation market condition, based upon the current situation revenue, they will be predicting the solutions. They will be forecasting the outcomes, solutions by analyzing the current data, and they will be increasing the revenue. So backward reasoning में क्या होगा? You'll be having the clear goal. You'll be having the clear goal, clear target, and management consultants will be drafting or crafting some strategies, crafting and drafting some, and they will be setting some clear visions. They will be making and they will be planning some roadmaps in order to achieve that goal. But in forward reasoning, goal is not clear. Goal is vague, and in order to achieve that goal, they will be analyzing the current situation, revenue, and all these things in order to predict, in order to what you can say, in order to predict or in order to forecast the possible solutions or possible outcomes, right? So yeah, what strategies can company implement to increase revenue? So this is one of the vague statement which the client has given to the management consulting. So it falls under the forward reasoning category. As simple as that. Steps, assess current situation. So they will be assessing the current situation of the company. They will be assessing the market conditions. They will be assessing the market share of the company. They will be assessing, and they will be doing the analysis like pest analysis, SWOT analysis. They will be assessing the revenue. They will be assessing the profits and losses. They'll be assessing the financial statements like profit and loss statements and all these things. So basically, they will be assessing the current situation, and they will be analyzing some data. They will be gathering some data in order to predict the solutions, in order to forecast the solutions, which is nothing but we will be learning that in the next steps. So identify potential actions. After analyzing the data, they will be identifying and they will be making some strategies in order to increase the revenue. So the first strategy is to launch digital marketing campaigns. So these all are the strategies. Next, optimize pricing. Next, introduce new products or services. Improve supply chain efficiency. So these are the strategies. These are the plans. These are the what you can say actions. These are the actions, possible actions. These are the plans and strategies which management consultants will be developing, which management consultants will be developing in order to increase the revenue by assessing and analyzing the current situation. Next year, they will be projecting the outcomes. That is nothing but predicting the outcomes. Estimate revenue impact by doing the digital marketing ads campaigns. We can increase the revenue by $5 million. Karke, they will be predicting. They will be forecasting the. They will be forecasting the revenue. They will be forecasting or predicting the future outcomes, time and resources required, and risks, low adoption, and overruns. So these are the project outcomes if you implement the strategies in the second step. Next, implement and evaluate. After going through first, second, and third steps, after what you can say, after analyzing the current situation, after assessing the current situation, they will be going into potential action step, right? They will be crafting and drafting some potential strategies, some potential and possible actions to in order to increase the revenue. Next, they will be predicting the outcomes, and next they will be implementing the high impact actions. They will be not implementing all the actions or all the strategies. So they will be implementing only the high impact actions or high impact strategies which can increase the revenue, right? Next, track performance using KPIs. KPIs are nothing but key performance indicators. So we'll be tracking the performance of our actions by using some key performance indicators or metrics. Right? So फॉरवर्ड रीजनिंग क्या करेगा कि इट विल बी कन्वर्टिंग द स्टेप्स इनटू द गोल्स बट बैकवर्ड रीजनिंग इज समथिंग विच विल बी कन्वर्टिंग द गोल्स इनटू द स्टेप्स forward reasoning is completely opposite of that. It will be converting the steps into the goals, right? So what is the final output? A data backed plan based on what's currently possible. So this is the difference. This is the definitions and some of the examples of backward reasoning as well as forward reasoning, right? So in this slider, let's see the key differences between backward reasoning as well as forward reasoning. So first is starting point, right? So backward reasoning problem statement will be starting with the goal or target or clear desired outcome, as I have shown you in this slide. See, there is clear target in this slide, right? In this problem statement, we want to increase the profits by 20% by the end of financial year. So there is clear data points. There are clear data points, and there is clear goal or there is clear target, desired outcome. But in a forward reasoning, there is no clear goal or clear data points. The problem statement will be vague, and we need to start with the present situation or the present data, and we need to we need to forecast or predict the future outcomes. So that is the difference, the main difference between the backward reasoning and forward reasoning. Backward reasoning, as I'm saying you again and again, backward reasoning will be converting the goals into the steps, guys. Converting the goals into the strategies, converting the goal into the roadmaps, converting the goal into setting of visions. It will be converting the goals into the steps. But forward reasoning is nothing but it will be converting the steps. It will be converting the steps into the goals. Next, direction. As I said you before, in the first point only, we will be in backward reasoning, we will be working backwards to achieve the goal, right? So there is one particular goal. In order to achieve that particular goal, we will be moving in the reverse direction, and we will be drafting some steps and strategies in order to achieve that goal. But forward reasoning क्या करेगा? It will be moving forward. Current data here. We have the current data, and we will be moving forward by making some strategies, and we will be achieving the goal, right? We don't have one particular goal. We don't have one particular target. We'll be exploring the solutions. We'll be forecasting and predicting the outcomes. It's a forward reasoning. So forward reasoning, simple guys. Backward reasoning is moving backwards. Forward reasoning is moving forwards. Backward reasoning में we need to achieve the particular goal. Forward reasoning में we need to make some possible solutions. We need to forecast some possible solutions. So backward reasoning is best for making strategy plans, roadmaps, visions. So see, if I have some goal, right? I'm a filmmaker and I have some goal to make a movie, make some movies, and I want to become a director. In order to become the director, I'll be making some strategies, I will be making some plans, I will be making some visions, right? In order to reach my goal, as simple as that. So next is approach type. As I said you before, backward reasoning will be following the top-down approach. As I said you before, right? The top is nothing but the goal, and we will be drilling down. So it will be following the top-down approach. Forward reasoning is nothing but it will be following the bottom-up approach. माने तो it has one particular goal and it will be moving up towards the goal. Next is example case studies. Increase profit by 20%. Here there is a clear goal, right? We need to increase. Management consultants need to increase the profit by 20%. तुम कुछ भी कर लो. Whatever you do, I need to increase my profit by 20% by the end of the financial year. That is the clear goal, clear desired outcome. But in forward reasoning, there is no clear desired outcome. The goal is just to increase revenue, but it did not say by what time I need to improve, by what percentage I need to improve. There is no clear goal, right? So that is the difference between backward and forward reasoning. And next, why management consultants use both the reasoning concepts. So this is the last, what you can say, this is the last slide, guys. In the next videos also we'll be learning some more about what you can say, some more about management consulting. But let's see this slide. So let's see why management consultants will be using backward reasoning as well as forward reasoning. So backward reasoning helps in setting the clear vision, plan strategy, and drive towards KPIs, right? So let's take an example, guys. Let's assume an example that I want to become a cricketer, right? Indian cricketer to play for the national country. My goal is to not to become a cricketer. I want to become a filmmaker. But let's assume I want to become a cricketer, right? in order to become the cricketer, I will be setting the clear vision, right? I will be setting the clear vision. I will be making some strategies. I need to go to gym. I need to practice cricket daily. I need to practice for 2 hours, karke, and I will be tracking my KPIs. For example, if I keep the goal of I need to practice for 3 hours a day, and if I am practicing only for 2 hours, that is nothing but we are tracking the KPIs. My key performance indicator is 3 hours a day, but I am practicing only for 2 hours. So I need to improve my efficiency. I need to improve my practicing time hours. I need to improve my practicing skills. I need to go to gym daily, and I have to work for 3 to 4 hours so that I can build a slim and gym body, so that I can beat the shots more clearly. More, I can build the shots wise. So in order to achieve your goal, you will be what you can say, you will be setting the clear vision, you will be planning the strategies, and you will be driving the KPIs, right? You will be driving towards KPIs. So that is the reason why management consultants will be using backward reasoning, and forward reasoning is completely opposite of it. So forward reasoning helps in a make use of live data. So live data को use करके you will be analyzing the solutions, you will be predicting the solutions. Next, understand current operations. You will be understanding the current operations. By understanding the current operations, by understanding the current data, you can make some strategies. Without understanding the current data, you cannot make some strategies, right? So that is the reason why I have said you in the first part of the management consulting course. Management consultants will be not having the ready-made answers. So they will be providing the solutions based upon the problem, based upon the business case or business problem. So next is identify hidden issues and opportunities. So they will be identifying the hidden issues and opportunities by analyzing and by assessing the current situations, current revenue, current market share, and all those things. So together they ensure well-rounded decision making, guys. So this is what you can say. This is a video explaining about the backward reasoning and forward reasoning and management consulting. And in the next videos, we'll be learning some more concepts and we'll be jumping into some more case studies too, right? We'll be jumping into some more concepts and some more case studies of management consulting. Bye.